So what was the purpose for the crashes, dude?
So I rear-ended somebody. I don't have insurance, bro.
Okay.
You want to lean up against the car?
Excuse me?
You want to lean up against the car?
Yeah, sure.
Make it a little better?
Yeah, sure.
No, just lean up there. You just lean up. Where you going? Where you going?
Cops were horrified when they found out their evil partner's fate. These are the stories they never saw coming. They took an oath to serve and protect, but some officers twisted that power for their own gain. Abuse, corruption, and cruelty hid behind the badge until consequences finally caught up. And when justice showed up, it didn't knock. These moments left even fellow cops stunned. Here's what happens when the system turns on its own. This conflict, or rather a whole chain of unfortunate and clumsily ignored events, started when the police received multiple 911 calls about several crashes near Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Citizens reported a maroon pickup truck fleeing the scene, and shortly after, officers located the wrecked vehicle and a man standing next to it.
So, yeah, how we go? Okay.
Santa Ana on 550.
Okay.
So it's probably tied in with their crash because this dude fled.
Because we have a PSA going to one out there too, so.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you guys. Right on. How's it going, guys? Did you guys see what was going on?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Did you guys see him or what's going on?
Nah, dude, so I come up to the intersection and he's trying to push the vehicle and he's revving the out of it.
Okay.
And so I pull behind him and then some people tell me he ran from up the street. He ran and then came back.
Okay. So,
Hey, watch. Yeah, can you watch him for a second?
yeah. Okay.
And here comes the twist. He was an off-duty state police officer. But unlike what you'd expect from the Brotherhood, these officers didn't cut him any slack. They stayed focused on facts, not titles. Credit where it's due. They honored what the badge is supposed to represent. Ironically, this kind of integrity turned out to be deeply inconvenient for off-duty cops. But don't get inspired just yet. Things are about to take a sharp turn.
Hi, sir. What's your name?
Hugo.
Hugo? Mm-hmm. Weren't we speaking with you on Tuesday?
No.
No? Or Sunday? I'm sorry. Where do you live?
Just down the road here on Mackenzie.
Okay, what's your last name? Hugo.
Diaz.
Hugo what?
Diaz.
Diaz? 190. Do you have a history with Hugo Diaz? I think we were out with him on Sunday. One of our guys was. I don't think he's actually a 34.
Oh, you don't think he's a 34?
No, I heard his name on Sunday. I think he claims he's one half the time, but.
Hugo.
Did he say where he was? Where he worked?
No, I didn't ask him, dude.
Okay.
Do you kind of want to handle this? Because my K9 doesn't want to handle it because he thinks it's the...
While some officers briefly tried to place the suspect, wondering if his name sounded familiar, they quickly refocused on the real issue, his behavior. One officer confirmed the man had attempted to flee the scene and could barely stand upright. Maybe he thought being a cop gave him the right to do whatever he wanted, but if he expected a free pass, he was in for a very rude awakening.
34.
Yeah, we can handle it. I mean, the crash happened here with these guys, right?
Well, dude, they're saying that Santa Ana is now investigating a hit and run, and this could be a run vehicle.
Yeah, our PSA is going out for that right now with the same vehicle 49. So.
Okay.
Yeah, we can.
I can get you statements or whatever.
Yeah.
We could do everything else. We can hang out and help you with whatever, dude.
Yeah. What happened again? You guys were.
I just drove up, dude,
Okay.
and he was like this, and he's trying to get the vehicle moving.
Okay.
And he's revving the shit out of it, and he's trying to push it.
Okay.
So about that time, I rolled my window down because a bystander came and he goes, he ran from that direction.
Okay.
And came running up this way. So then So I said, okay, thank you. So I called it out, and then I made contact with him. Dude, he can't even stand, bro.
You think he's 47?
It's weird, dude, because when he sits there and he talks, he's fine. But when he gets up, the world's spinning on him.
The suspect confessed he had tried to flee because he didn't have insurance. That alone was already a charge, but his behavior suggested something far worse, possible DUI. Once again, the officers could have shrugged it off when he mentioned being state police, but instead, they moved forward with caution. They didn't ignore the signs, and they definitely didn't look the other way.
So,
Cool.
but
Did you guys do a
I
felony
think
stop
so.
on him or what?
No,
Okay,
no,
just
I
about
just, yeah.
Okay.
No, he was like trying to take off. He's revving out of the vehicle and
Okay.
spinning the tires. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Appreciate it.
Okay,
Thank you.
we're here for you, dude.
Awesome.
All
Thank
right.
you. If I have anything else, I'll give you guys a call. I think. Hugo, what's going on? What happened with your vehicle?
Crash.
Crash?
Earlier.
From earlier? Any alcohol today?
No.
No? Okay. Why are you trying to leave?
Trying to get home. I don't have insurance, bro.
Is that why you're trying to leave?
Yeah.
Okay. 190. I have one suspect in custody, or not in custody. He's going to be sitting down. Sit down. Sit down. I'm out with SO. I have the mail. We'll be taking this crash. They just stopped the course.
Things escalated when the suspect was officially identified as a New Mexico State police officer. That was the moment when weaker officers might have backed off, but not these ones. They immediately called for supervision, started preparing the vehicle for towing, and treated the scene like any standard multi-car crash involving a possibly impaired driver. But wait, there's more here.
190-27.
September 180. How about you have the mail and what was that 27?
Okay. Are you injured? Do you need any ambulance, anything like that? Okay. To understand, we thought you were a police officer. You're not a police officer or no?
Yeah.
You are? What agency?
NMSP.
Mexican State Police? Already. 190, starting a supervisor this way. No, it's probably as a NMSP officer. We're gonna get a tow truck for your truck, okay? No alcohol, though?
No.
Okay.
The suspect claimed he hit one car and panicked, but the officers didn't buy it. They questioned him calmly, yet thoroughly probing for inconsistencies. This was police work done right, methodical, fair, and untouched by rank or status. They weren't aggressive, but they definitely weren't naive. Wearing a badge off duty wasn't going to get this guy a free pass.
Go ahead. Any weapons on you?
Like I said, my insurance is expired. So.
Traffic. Do we have 47 available or no?
Not that I know. 187, go ahead.
1222, where is that?
Did you get in two crashes or is it just one?
One crash.
Okay. Can you tell me how that one occurred? Were you leaving a parking lot or
Which one?
the...
Reports from other units started pouring in. The suspect might have knocked down a sign, hit a car in a parking lot, and been involved in a hit and run near Wendy's. Despite the growing chaos, the officers on scene stayed professional, shared intel, and remained coordinated. Even with overlapping calls and confusion, they didn't lose focus. The message was loud and clear. If you mess up, you face the consequences, cop or not.
You said just one crash you were in.
The back one?
Well, the one that happened today.
Oh, just the front.
Yeah, so how did that happen?
Just hit another car.
Okay. Over where? You don't know where? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. My supervisor's on the way, so
Okay.
a little bit longer. Okay.
2060, you can combine call 27 with mine over here. he hit a sign as well, and hit the other vehicle that was in the
The suspect claimed he wasn't at some of the places, but his truck matched the description and witnesses contradicted his account. The officers calmly pushed back, not letting him twist the story. They didn't get loud or aggressive, they just stayed sharp. A lot of departments messed this part up, but not these guys. Honestly, credit to them. Most cops wouldn't have handled it this well.
One PD, where are the calling parties for the crash that happened on Chandler Hills in 528?
It appears that he hit a sign at that location and then hit another vehicle, and she's going to be in the Wendy's parking lot. We have frequent exhibits headed to that female. And he was also involved in
Even though he admitted he didn't have insurance, the suspect kept trying to downplay everything, but the officers didn't let it slide. They checked the registration, followed the trail of damage, and kept digging. No special treatment. He got the same attention as any regular person would. Honestly, he deserved even more so because, as a cop, he should have known better. Funny how quickly some officers forget the rules when they're off duty.
No.
10-4, thank you. I'm waiting for Sam 7 to get here and see what's the deal. So were you at the casino or no?
No.
No? Okay. Because your vehicle description comes up at the...
I was at the Circle K.
At Circle K. Oh, this right down the street over here? Alright.
More evidence kept coming in, linking the suspect to crashes all over town. Tire marks, damage, the witness statements all showed clear signs of reckless driving and trying to run. Still, the officers stayed calm. They worked together, shared info, and kept the investigation solid. If anyone was protecting the public that day, it sure wasn't the off-duty cop dodging blame. It was the officers doing their job right.
Is your registration current or no?
Should be current.
Okay. Just no insurance?
26.
Alright. Can I watch him for a second? Did you see like a crash down sign or
Well, I went as far as I could see the...
The officers finally started pressing him more, asking for a clear timeline of his day. He gave vague answers and said he just rear-ended someone like it was no big deal, but the evidence told a very different story. Still, the officers didn't rush to judgment. They kept working, putting the facts together. They were building a real case, one that didn't care about his badge or title.
the marks, but it keeps on going, dude. Okay. So I don't know, but the guys were saying Santa Ana might have been in pursuit of him on a hit and run out there. But I don't know if we're trying to verify that or not.
Yeah, because we have one going to Wendy's right now, I guess, from whatever this started from. It's happened at Wendy's. It's right down at the intersection too. So see what they say. And,
Okay. Well, cool. I appreciate
yeah,
you,
of course,
bro.
of course.
I got called in, and basically it sounds like you had a couple crashes. Where are you coming from today?
Circle K.
Circle K?
Yeah.
Okay, Circle K where?
550.
550? Okay, then where were you headed to today, man?
Home.
Home? Okay. What have you been doing all day?
A DUI unit showed up, and that's when the real questions began. The suspect swore he hadn't been drinking or using anything, even though he was slurring his words and acting completely out of it. But instead of just taking his word for it, the DUI officer stayed professional and offered him field sobriety tests, fair, by the book, and no shortcuts. It's almost cute how confident he was, until the tests started.
Today?
Took my mom to an appointment, came back,
Okay.
and went to the store.
So what was the purpose for the crashes, dude?
So I rear-ended somebody. I don't have insurance, bro.
Okay. It sounds like there was more than just one crash, right?
I rear-ended somebody.
So you just crashed once?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't crash in Santa Ana? You didn't crash anywhere else?
Crashed in Santa Ana.
Nothing like that?
No.
Because I'm being told differently, bro.
I didn't go to the casino at all.
I didn't say anything about the casino.
Well, you said Santa Ana.
The area. Santa Ana, Burnley area.
No, I came this
Okay.
way, and
Okay.
that's about it.
I have a couple questions for you. So like I said, I'm with the DUI unit, okay? I'm just here to make sure that you were okay to drive when you were doing something.
I got you.
Have you had any alcohol to drink today?
Not at all.
Okay. If I were to give you a breath test for alcohol right now, would you blow zeros?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. What about drug use?
Nothing at all.
Do you use any kind of recreational drugs?
No.
Okay. What about prescription medication?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. So when these officers were first originally arrived on scene, they said that when you got out of the car, you were kind of stumbling out a little bit. And then your speech is a little bit slurred.
Okay.
A little slurred. Some of your words have been a little slurred when you've been talking to me just now.
Okay. No, I mean, if you bring a PBT, I'll blow on it.
So you no drugs whatsoever?
The officers professionally started the standard sobriety test. He asked the man to stand properly and went through clear questions about his health, footwear, and vision. And what did the off-duty cop do? He gave weak answers, tried to look calm, but you could already see he was barely standing. Funny how the guy who should know the procedure acted like he'd never heard it before.
Drugs.
Okay. So if that's the case, you'd be fine to drive.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you be willing to participate in some standard sobriety tests?
Some what?
Some SFSTs?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to do them?
Yeah.
Okay, man. Let's go up here where my sergeant is. It's kind of a little flat right there, okay? Can you do me a favor, bro? Just stand right here.
Right here?
Yeah, that's fine. No, you can stand back here, bro. I'm just clearing the rocks, dude. Go ahead and place your heels and toes touching for me.
Here's fine.
Step off the crack, though. Yep, heels and toes touching. Place your hands to your side. Go ahead and stay like that unless I tell you to move. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, a couple good questions for you. Do you have any traumatic brain injuries?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Do you have any traumatic brain injuries?
No.
Okay. Are you comfortable in those boots?
Yeah.
Okay. And then do you wear contacts or glasses, man?
No.
Okay. As far as the crash goes, are you hurting anywhere?
No, I don't think so.
Not hurting anywhere? Okay.
Next came the eye tracking test, a simple exercise that even the average driver takes seriously. But not this guy. His movements and reactions were already slow, which is pretty alarming for someone behind the wheel. What's worse, not once did he apologize or take any responsibility. And sadly, this was just the first sign that he shouldn't be anywhere near a badge or a steering wheel.
Go ahead and do me a favor. Can you see the tip of my finger?
Yeah.
Go ahead and follow the tip of my finger using your eyes and your eyes only. Do you understand?
Yes.
The officer moved on to the classic walk the line test. Then he showed how to do it, explained everything, and made sure the suspect understood. And our off-duty hero? Well, he could barely even stand in the starting position. It was almost impressive how hard he tried to hide the fact that he couldn't perform the most basic movements. If it weren't so sad, it would be funny.
want to follow my finger up and down, okay?
The test was underway, and how did it go? Terribly. His steps were shaky, balance all over the place, and he counted like someone was whispering the numbers to him from far away. The officer stayed cool, which deserves real credit. He watched calmly like a true professional, and the off-duty guy, well, still clinging to the illusion of control, his body was telling a very different story.
So, do me a favor, man. Just stay where you're at. So, do me a favor. Can you imagine a line between me and you?
Yep.
Can you place your left foot on that imaginary line?
Left.
Left, yep. And then place your right foot in front, touching heel to toe. Heel to toe like I am. See how you're kind of offset a little bit? So, put your heel to toe touching like me. Like that. Okay. Place your hands to your side. Stay like that unless I tell you to move. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you fall out of that position, try to get back into it, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to demonstrate the test for you, okay? Left foot on that line, right foot in front, touching heel to toe. You're going to keep your hands to your side. You're going to look down at your feet, and you're going to count out loud so that I can hear you, okay? For this demonstration, I'm taking 3 heel to toe steps. You're going to be taking 9 on that imaginary line, okay? It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3. On that lead foot, you're going to turn yourself around, taking a series of small steps like I am right now, taking additional 9 heel to toe steps. 1, 2, 3. Again, I took 3 heel to toe steps. How many are you taking?
9.
Okay, again, keep your hands to your side, look down at your feet, count out loud so that I can hear you, okay? It's important that once you start this test, you don't stop the test until you...
Next came the one-leg stand test, but suddenly the off-duty cop refused to cooperate. The man who should be setting an example of following the law just flat out said no. When he couldn't do something, he simply quit. Like someone was forcing him to dance in front of a crowd, he acted like it was beneath him. The second things got uncomfortable, he backed out and played the offended tough guy.
Any questions about that?
No.
Okay, this first step is one, you may begin.
Step again.
Yeah, you can begin. You can face me. Step off that crack right here, and then place your heels and toes touching. Place your hands to your side. Stay like that unless I tell you to move. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate the test for you. So, you're going to lift a leg of your choice. Doesn't matter which, left or right, okay? So, for me, I like to lift my right for this test, though, okay? You can keep your hands to your side. You're going to lift your leg approximately 6 inches off the ground. You see how my toe is parallel to the ground? I want your toe like that. Not like this, but like that, okay? You can keep both your legs fully straight and extended. While looking down at that raised toe, you're going to count 1001, 1002, 1003. You're going to keep counting, though, until I tell you to stop. Do you understand that test?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about it? Which leg are you planning on lifting off the ground?
Right.
Right? Okay, once you lift your leg off the ground, I'll start the test, okay? You may begin. You put it down.
When the officer pointed out that refusing the test raises suspicion, the suspect started thinking out loud. You're probably arresting me, huh? So yeah, he understood the consequences, but tried to play the pity card. Then came the kicker. He admitted to taking 100 milligrams of cyclobenzaprine, but couldn't explain why he had never mentioned it before. So, you know how to hide info. Pretty bad for someone who's supposed to know how investigations work.
Down, just pick it back up for me, okay?
Say again.
If you put your foot back down, just pick it back up.
I don't want to do this.
You don't want to do that test? Is there a reason why you don't want to do this one?
I still want to do it.
Okay. You don't want to continue with this, the one leg? Okay. What are you doing, bro?
So you're gonna hook me, right?
Why would I hook you? Do you want to be honest with me?
DWI.
Is there a reason why I would arrest you? Why?
No, because I didn't want to do the test.
If you have nothing to drink or nothing to do, then why would I arrest you?
I haven't. You could bring your PBT in.
Okay, but there's other things that can impair your ability to drive other than alcohol, correct? There's drugs. Okay? So, what kind of drugs have you been using today?
I take cyclobenzaprine.
Okay.
Cyclobenzaprine, but I took it last night.
Okay. How much of it did you take?
100 milligrams.
As if things weren't already bad enough, he admitted to taking medications for back pain, but tried to make it sound harmless. He seemed to forget that drugs, legal or not, can affect your ability to drive. Meanwhile, the officer stayed calm and reasonable while the suspect kept pushing the same weak excuse. He took everything the night before, and hold on, his list of excuses isn't over yet. Not even close.
Milligrams? 100 milligrams? Okay, how much are you supposed to take?
100.
That was last night?
Yeah.
Okay, what about this morning?
No, I don't know.
What do you take that for?
For my back pain.
Your back pain? Okay. So why didn't you tell me in the beginning, right? I asked you if you take prescription medication. I asked you if you take anything, right?
Because I took it last night. That's the only prescription drug I take.
Okay. I appreciate your honesty with that. No other drugs with
I don't know.
addition.
No, you can check me, draw blood.
So you don't want to do the willing stand anymore? Are you willing to continue with further tests?
Sure.
Do you want to continue with like the alternate tests and stuff like that? Okay. So, do me a favor. Heels and toes touching again. Hands to your side. So, what I'm going to do for this test, we're gonna do the numbers first, okay? A couple of questions first. What's your highest level of education?
High school.
High school? Okay.
The officer moved on to alternative tests, and surprise, he got them right. But we all know that means little when your body and reflexes are failing. You'd think a cop would understand that mental clarity doesn't cancel out physical impairment, but nope. Our guy acted like nailing his ABCs was a major win, like he was trying to get into preschool, not answer for dangerous driving.
You know your ABCs? Yeah. I'm just checking my boxes off right now. You know what I count to 100? You know your ABCs? Perfect. So we're gonna do the numbers first. I want you to start at the number 47. Count down to the number 19. 47, stop at 19. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. If you have any questions, you may begin. I'm just going to put my camera a little close. You may begin.
47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. It was at 19, right?
Next is the ABCs, okay? I want you to start at the letter I and end at the letter Q. I to Q. Not backwards, in the correct order. I to Q.
I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q.
Next is the finger dexterity test, okay? Just keep your hands to your side for me. I'm going to demonstrate it for you. So, starting position is pinky to thumb. I want to show you what one pass looks like, okay? I need you to do 4 of these, though. So, counting out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. That was one total pass. I need you to do 4 of those, okay? Do you understand that test?
Yes.
Okay, you may begin.
Then came the finger coordination test. Touch pinky to thumb, forward to back, and yes, he managed to do it. But just like before, tapping your fingers doesn't prove you're safe to drive. The officer knew that, so he didn't stop the testing, because all the signs, slurred speech, balance issues, odd behavior pointed to one clear thing. This man was not okay to be behind the wheel.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So we're going to do 2 more tests. I'm going to do the lactic convergence test and the modified Romberg test if you're willing to do those ones real quick. So heels and toes touching, hands to your side. So can you see the tip of my finger?
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a couple small circles around your face. I want you to follow the tip of my finger as I make those small circles around your face. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the tip of my finger to the tip of your nose. I want you to follow it, the tip of my finger all the way in, okay? I'm not going to touch your nose if I do this on accident. Basically, the purpose of this test is for your eyes to go cross-eyed. Do you understand? Okay.
Next came more tests, this time for eye movement and time perception. Again, the officer kept it professional, asking the suspect to close his eyes and estimate 30 seconds. Sounds easy, but it's actually a smart way to check brain function. And the off-duty cop, he had no clue how much time had passed. The best part, he still didn't seem to grasp how serious this situation was.
One more time. So we're gonna do the other one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a couple commands, okay? So when I tell you to, what you're gonna do is you're gonna tilt your head back. You're gonna close your eyes.
Say it like this?
Yeah, hands like, just like that. You're gonna tilt your head back. You're gonna close your eyes, and you're gonna estimate the passing of 30 seconds.
Okay.
However you do that is up to you. If you want to go by thousands, 1, 2, 3, 4, or count backwards, it doesn't matter. Once you've reached 30 seconds, you're gonna tilt your head back forward, open your eyes, and tell me out loud, stop, so I can stop my test.
Okay.
Do you understand that test?
Yes.
Okay, let me get my watch ready real quick. Okay. Heels touching like that. Okay. Go ahead and tilt your head back. Close your eyes. You may begin now.
Finally, the question everyone was avoiding. What's up with his nose? The officer politely asked about the strange, dry, cakey substance in his nostrils. In the off-duty cop, he played shock. Allergies, he said. Because yeah, we all know allergies might leave mystery residue up your nose. One thing was certain, cops were horrified when they learned the fate of one of their own, an off-duty officer whose actions exposed him as the evil partner no one saw coming.
So you said what's the medication you use?
Cyclobenzaprine?
Benzapine
or cyclobenzaprine?
Cyclobenzaprine. And you don't take anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Have you been sick lately?
Yeah.
Have you had like a stomach?
Yeah.
Runny nose, coughing, anything like that?
Nothing like that.
Okay. Why is there so much stuff in your nose?
What do you mean?
Like it's really caked.
Caked?
Yeah. Your nose is super caked.
Just allergies.
Okay.
But
So
like this.
After all the tests and observations, the officer finally said what everyone already knew. The driver wasn't fit to be behind the wheel. His eyes were jumping, his walk was off, and he failed the tests. Maybe alcohol wasn't involved, but drugs clearly were. And this man knew exactly what that meant, yet he still acted like the whole thing was some setup.
Cough or anything like that.
I'll be honest with you, so your tests were not good. You did not perform well. Okay, everything's pointing to me right now that you're impaired.
Okay.
Again, like I said, alcohol isn't the only thing that can impair your ability to drive. Drugs can impair your ability. So everything's pointing to me right now. Your eyes are bouncing like crazy. So you're a cop, right? You know what I'm talking about. Your eyes are bouncing like crazy. Your walk and turn you did not perform well on that test at all, bro. Everything's pointing to me that you're impaired. Okay, man? Cool. Come turn around. Real quick, bro, do you have anything inside your mouth?
No.
Lift your tongue.
The arrest happened without drama. He looked like he couldn't believe it was actually happening, like he was still waiting for someone to step in and save him by flashing a badge, but deep down, he knew this was real. And honestly, the strangest part is that he still saw himself as a victim of the very system he once stood for.
Which one?
I'm gonna switch your first, okay?
Of course.
Your pockets in the book stabbing? No. Makes my car separate your legs? Nothing in your boots, bro?
No.
I'm gonna hold that. I just wanted to fly away. You want me to put the cash with you, or you want me to stay? Put it in the truck?
My wallet is in there.
Wait, your wallet to go with you?
Yeah. And my cell phone if you can.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I'm gonna stuff the cash in the wallet, okay?
The off-duty state trooper had no alcohol in his system, but his drug testing was still pending. He was charged with reckless driving, leaving the scene, and a DWI, and honestly, more than deserved. Just imagine the moment cops were horrified when they found out their own partner's fate. But if you thought this officer crossed the line, just wait until you see what the next one did. And speaking of cops who were horrified when they learned their evil partner's fate, let's talk about this off-duty cop. He was found lying next to his wrecked car, clearly under the influence of something, yet still trying to act like he was in charge. Even on the ground, he clung to authority like it could save him. Ironically, he couldn't stay on his feet, but still thought he stood above the law. Don't go anywhere. This mess was just the beginning of something much, much worse.
I love you too, brother. So we're gonna stand you up and we're gonna walk back over there, okay?
You understand? I just paid for 4 invisible goggles for your SWAT team.
Well, I'm sure they appreciate that.
I did.
I believe you.
I already called Sergeant, let him know.
All right, so we're gonna stand you up and we're gonna walk back over there, okay? All right, ready? 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, there you go.
I got your phone, all right?
Thank you, hon. All right, let's hold back over there, okay?
Look through my picture.
No, I don't do that.
Look through my pictures and see all these.
All right, you feeling better now?
No.
Okay. Like I said, I just want to make sure you're okay. All right, so when somebody starts...
As the officers helped him to his feet, he started rambling about some photos. Then he said he wasn't feeling well and threw in a few cuss words for good measure. Classic move, distract, deflect, and dodge responsibility. And the saddest part, he didn't act like a cop who understood procedure, but like a drunk guy caught in a bar fight. And believe me, his meltdown was far from over.
Walking away from a crash scene and not answering makes me think maybe...
They haven't checked him out already?
They were checking him out and then he stood up and walked away, so...
We're going to get you checked out, buddy. We're trying to get you some help, sir.
You know who Ronnie Coleman is? That's his little brother.
I wish, right? We're going to the back of the rig?
Let's talk to them.
We're going to get you checked out, sir.
Just give you guys a heads up, whenever the wrecker does come, that tree broke off, so
It's going to fall.
yeah, it's probably going to come down when the wrecker
Okay.
moves.
Yeah, when I walked up under, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. That's
Yeah, I
really
saw you
good.
walk underneath it, I wanted to give you a heads up.
Yeah, no now. It may come down and hit the wire.
What's that?
It may come down and hit that wire, too.
Yeah, it's going to move. Low voltage here, but that's just guide wires on top, I believe. They're going to need a tree, but they need to grab it down too.
Yeah.
The officers offered to lean him on the vehicle to steady himself, and he agreed. But the moment the conversation shifted to why he was handcuffs, he suddenly acted clueless. As if he didn't just try to flee the scene of a crash, he played the victim, even though he created the whole mess. And it gets even more pathetic.
It's just you in the car?
Thank you.
Not worried about anybody else?
I'm gonna put your phone in your pocket,
Be right
right? I'm glad you weren't hurt. Judging by this crash, you could have...
Yeah, thank God you weren't hurt, bro. You want to lean up against the car, sir? You want to lean up against the car? You want to lean up against the car?
Yeah, sure.
Make it a little better?
Yeah, sure.
No, just lean up.
No.
You just lean up. Turn
Yeah, no, turn around.
Turn around.
John, turn around.
There you go. Just lean, relax. There you go. Put your back to. There you go. There you go.
God. How does that make it easier?
Are you in cuffs? You know why you're in cuffs, John.
Yeah.
Sir. You tried to walk away from the crash.
No.
We have to walk a ways away.
Please take my chance.
If I take them off, are you going to walk away again? If you do, I'm going to put you back in cuffs.
What would you like?
I just don't
Whatever.
want you to walk away from the scene.
No problem.
Okay. If I take them off,
Yes.
okay. You
No.
already, listen, you promised me.
I promise.
I hope you're a man of your word. Yeah, I know. They don't feel good.
Hang
I
on, John.
know.
Hold on.
Yeah, don't turn your wrist. There we
There you
go.
go, sir. There you go. Now you can relax.
When they took off the cuffs, he promised he wouldn't run, delivered, of course, with the dramatic tone of a martyr. He kept insisting he didn't understand what was happening, a classic act when you know you've been caught but want to water down the blame. And even then, he still acted like he had the right to give orders.
Just relax. I don't understand.
What don't you understand?
You, a man of my people.
Yeah.
Okay, now, what would you like?
Just relax. Just relax, yeah.
What's going on, boss? Are you on duty now?
Me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's take our badge off.
Me? Yes, sir.
Put it in your pocket. I'm not taking it, man. I just don't want you don't need to have it. That's all.
May I go home?
No, you can't go home.
Can't go home yet.
All right, so what needs to be?
We have a DUI unit coming to check you out, and once they clear you, then we'll have to figure out what we're doing with the car and whatnot. If there's a place you want it taken to, or towed to, or whatnot. So, I guess it's a safe car. Hit the pole pretty good. You look all right.
It's a tree, and that's gonna go down when it's gonna go down when they leave.
Oh,
It's gonna fall. So they said something about getting somebody maybe from the
Yeah.
village dwellers to come over and
Yeah.
because that's going to fall. It's probably gonna hit the wire.
okay. FPNL on his way? Or
Yes.
Oh, they are?
yeah.
Yeah, fire us good.
He claimed to be friends with the sheriff and flashed his badge like it was a golden get-out-of-jail-free card. But he forgot one tiny detail. Knowing someone doesn't erase the fact you hit a tree and damaged a car. His attempt to play the important guy only made things worse, and believe it or not, he's still got more tricks up his sleeve.
Right there on the way.
Is there a particular place you want the car towed to? Because it ain't driving.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
We got a couple minutes. Just let me know when you're remember, and then we'll go from there.
Don't go in there. No, you can't go in there, buddy.
Don't go in there. Because you know what's in there.
Yeah, you can't go in there.
What?
You can't go in there. Don't go in there. Listen, let both investigations conclude, and then you can go about your business, okay? I got you.
Just like you.
I got you. I understand that. But you know that we still have to do our job, okay?
Stay over here. Where you going?
Run it.
Where you going? Really?
We're not doing anything. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand
Come on,
behind your
John.
back.
Cut it out. John, cut it out, bro. John, stop it.
In a last-ditch move to get back into the vehicle, he made a sudden motion and, of course, tried to run again. Because you can't explain your actions, you run. But to make things even worse, his escape was so clumsy and slow that the officers were nearly laughing. Even while fleeing, he managed to show just how out of control, out of shape he really was.
Really? He's giving up. John, what are you doing?
You're just making this worse for yourself.
Really, John? John, really? Come on, man. Really, John? Really?
I am.
What are you doing?
I am one of
You do the same thing.
Yeah, you close yours and I'll close mine.
Let him stay there. Let him stay there.
On your side. Just stay on your side. So now I know that I can't trust you. Okay.
John, really? Where you think you're going? Watching you run is like watching something moving in slow motion. Yeah, that's kind of comical. What are you doing? This is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Really? Listen to you. You're gasping for air.
Me too. I'm broke.
Man, I've never seen it. Like, what is he doing?
Take off in slow motion.
Yeah, I was like, what, this dude really?
You make a run for him when I walk over there?
As the officers tried to lift him up, he kept insisting he didn't do anything wrong. He played the victim like he hadn't just tried to flee, wrecked a car, or left the scene of a crash. When someone asked where he lived, he gave conflicting answers, then even tried to present himself as someone with authority. Some cops really don't know when to stop.
Call Steph 30.
All right, my question is, do you guys have charges on him?
Other than leaving the scene, he's leaving the scene of an accident.
Well, I mean, do you guys have like battery LEO, resisting anything
You're
like
walking
that?
up with me. So we just have this, right? Just this, the running battery.
Oh, no.
He resists though because he touched stuff underneath.
So he actually fell, then you cuffed him?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. So.
Yo! John, why are you doing this?
He's not injured, right?
No.
I checked him out. He just took a little breather.
No.
Fire rescue's
Yeah,
already
yeah.
Yeah, he's not injured.
All right, so
What's
sit
your
him
first
up.
name,
Let's
bud?
sit him up.
Sit him up.
Let's
What's
sit
your
him
name?
up.
Chad, what are you doing, Chad? Why are you running off? Boston Marathon's not till August. What are you doing? All right, what are you doing? All right, you done? All right, well, no more shenanigans, right? We're gonna stand you up, and we're just gonna figure out what we got here, okay? But no more running, no more shenanigans.
Can you please stand me up?
Can we? There we go. All right. All right, now relax for a minute, okay? No more running off.
All right, let's go to the front of my car, okay? Jonathan. Well, what's your name? What do you want me to call you?
Chad, you need Chad?
Okay, you go by Chad.
It's okay, Chad. You sure?
The officers reminded him that he lied to their colleague, said he wouldn't run, then ran. Not once, but twice. Still, he tried to charm his way out, cracking jokes like everyone had forgotten what just happened. His attempt to turn the moment into a friendly chat came off more like someone desperately grasping at straws. No amount of fake charm can erase 2 sets of handcuffs and 2 failed getaways.
Huh? No, that's the sergeant over there. He was talking to you right here, to your right.
I was going to attempt to do business right over here. Is that all right? Right in this area by the.
That's fine.
Is that okay? All right. Yeah. Let's just let him hang out by my car. Maybe sit him on my police bumper. I'm gonna look at the car for a little bit, and then we'll have a little chat.
You are funny, though. You're a funny man. You are funny. No. You can't be a man that we can trust, so I can't do that. You just lied to my friend. You just lied to my colleague.
Yeah, you lied to me.
You lied to my colleague. Yes, you did. You lied to my colleague. Yes, you did. She said, if we take you out of the cuffs, you're not going to run again. You said, no, not at all.
What happened not 10 minutes later?
You positioned yourself. The next thing you know, you had a very slow run.
He said he was the sheriff's best friend, like it was a valid excuse to dodge responsibility. But the officers reminded him everyone answers for their actions, no matter who they are. Yet another attempt to hide behind authority fell flat because everyone had already seen what he did.
You can't be trusted. You're not a good poker player. Well, actually a really good poker player because you bluffed the hell out of us.
Yeah.
You play poker? I knew it. You're pretty good at it, aren't you? No, you fooled us.
By the way,
but it was funny. You're funny. You're funny. You made my day, though. I haven't seen that in 25 years.
you're a lieutenant.
No, I'm not a lieutenant. But here's my question. Where were you going? Where's your house?
He said he lives right here on the next block.
Oh.
I am Gregory Tony.
Gregory Tony. Who's Gregory Tony?
The sheriff of Broward County.
You the sheriff of Broward County?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so.
But I'm his best friend.
Oh, you're his best friend?
Sign.
Okay.
Do you see my badge?
I saw that. I saw your badge.
He demanded that the handcuffs be removed again, but the officers rightfully didn't trust him. He had already tried to run twice. Now he expected them to believe he'd behave? This was a man who didn't know when to quit. Every new request was just another desperate attempt to feel in control of a situation he wrecked from the start.
Yeah, I saw that. What does that mean?
That means I'm his #1 advisor.
Okay, but what does that got to do with this call?
It means
what does your best friend has to do with this call? That's all well and good. But when you go out and do something that brings attention to law enforcement, we all have a job to do, correct?
Absolutely.
That's a yes or no question. Yeah? Okay, so now that you brought attention, now that you brought attention to us, wait, let me finish. Now that you brought attention to us, so let us do our job. And like my sergeant said, then he's going to figure out from here, okay? That's all we're asking.
Maybe let him do a couple of quick tests. We'll get him out of here, so I'm going to shut my guys down so he can be compliant with you, and then see what you can get done. Does that work?
I mean, he's not argumentative, right?
No.
All right, then we can take the cuffs off of him and we'll go from there.
All right, this is what we're going to do. gonna hold off
I
on
mean,
that. I'm
you
just gonna
tell
let him
me,
do a
is he
couple tests
argumentative
and get him
or is he going to fight?
Just take him out of the cuffs.
But it'll be the second time that I go to take him off.
Just take him out of the cuffs.
And
All right, then forget it. No.
Finally, the officers allowed the tests, but with constant caution, and rightfully so. After 2 escape attempts, no one believed a word he said. His behavior had already exposed the truth. He didn't care about the law, only about saving his own skin. He still tried to act cool, like he was in control, but in reality, the only thing he was controlling was his own downfall.
No.
Now, I'm going to tell you this right now.
Hold on.
Let him finish the tests. Okay, if you run off, you're going to jail. I don't care. You just listen to this guy so I can get you out of here, okay? So take the cuffs off.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. Yeah. You said you had to put him on twice?
we put him on the first time because he walked away. And then
For walking away. He's not walking away again.
And then I took him off. He said,
Okay.
I'm not going to
Let him
run.
do his thing, but
Not
don't walk
10
away
minutes
till he's
later,
done
he
this,
starts
okay?
taking off
Okay.
running, and me and Brown had to take him down and put him back in cuffs.
All right, so he's a flight risk.
Wait. Sorry.
I mean,
One sec, give me 1 sec.
we could stand by while you do what you have to do, and we could just take him out the cuffs.
Hold on. Yeah. Do a couple tests, then he can be on his way. You guys go. We're good.
You guys are comfortable taking cuffs off of him?
I am, yeah.
Because if anyone's not, then we don't.
Well, I'm the sergeant, and I'm comfortable, so we're taking the cuffs off.
In the end, he admitted he was in pain and said he wanted to go to the hospital. Classic move: when nothing else works, blame it on health. Funny how just minutes ago he was healthy enough to run and manipulate. Now he's hiding behind pain to dodge consequences. Maybe he is hurt, but mostly from crashing headfirst into his own ego trip.
Well, I want to make sure that they've had to put him on twice, so as long as he doesn't run off, I don't feel like chasing him.
No, you don't have to chase him, but I just made.
I can't run.
Stop moving.
I believe it's going to be. All right, he's going to run some tests. What's your name? Chad, you said? All right, Chad, listen, he's going to run some tests. Let him finish up his test so I can get you out of here. But you can't screw around or do anything anymore. Let him do it so we can all get on our way. Fair enough? All right, brother? So just listen to him, let him do his thing. We'll get out of here. All right, I got you. All right? Just, you got to do what I'm telling you to do, okay?
You have your Miranda cards on you? So you good?
Lean up on the car for me, sir. I know. Lean up on the car with me for a minute. Just lean back here. So you got to follow. Just lean on the car for a minute. There you go.
All right.
Well, on the car. There you go. All right. It slammed it in. That's nice.
All right, Chad, are you injured at all as a result of any of this? What do you mean a little bit?
The off-duty cop suddenly became injured again the moment they asked him about his condition. Even though firefighters had already checked him and cleared him, now he was back to wanting attention. He couldn't decide if he wanted an ambulance or not, like a kid who doesn't know if he wants chocolate. And if you thought this circus was about to end, think again.
Yes.
Okay, do you need to go to the hospital?
Probably.
Probably. Okay, so if we call the medics to come here, you want to go to the hospital, is that it?
Yes.
What kind of pain are you in right now that requires you to go to the hospital?
Southeast pain.
It's what?
Awkward.
Awkward what?
Position.
What do you mean awkward position? What are you talking about? Give me an example. What are your injuries right now?
Let me tell you something.
No, I need to understand this. We might have firefighters coming here or not. Are you injured in any way? You already had the firefighters come out here and check you out. They've already left. They determined that you're fine. Now you're saying you want them to come back. Why do you want them to come back?
I don't want them to come back.
Okay, you don't want them to come
Don't
back.
go down that road and stop with that road.
Okay, so you don't need them.
No.
Okay.
No, do not.
Okay.
I plead the fifth. You're on that.
Okay. All right. So let me explain something. Okay.
Give my license back.
Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second.
You're already into that right now.
Okay, we're gonna get to that in a
I'm
second.
a law enforcement officer.
Okay, and I respect that.
Yeah, you better.
But here's
We're gonna get to that, and I'm gonna get my ID back.
okay. Let me finish what I'm doing here. Okay. So we've completed a crash investigation.
When they asked for the basic info on whether he wanted to explain his side of the crash, he hid behind the phrase, "I plead the fifth." Funny how the guy who works for the law was now using every legal trick to avoid cooperating with his own colleagues. And in the middle of the investigation, he arrogantly demanded his badge back, like it was some kind of magic shield.
Okay. It's like, what happened? You just made a wide turn and hit the pole, or you want to tell me what happened? You want to tell me your side of this, or no? Did you explain the crash to any of these deputies with the sergeant here, or?
You gotta ask those questions.
I have to ask these questions. I mean, do you want to tell me or no? It's up to you. Yes or no? No. Okay. So here's what I need you to do. This is very important, Chad. You go by Chad then? You go by Chad? Is that your name? You going by Chad? Yes, no, maybe? Okay. I'm required to warn you before you make any statement you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Do you understand that? Yes or no? Do you understand that? Yes or no, Chad?
Where's my badge?
Huh?
Where's my badge? Who has my badge?
Any statement must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand that? Yes or no? Chad, do you understand that? Yes or no?
Can you believe this?
If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any questioning. Do you understand that? Yes or no? Are you getting upset to like where you're going to start fighting?
Next came the reading of his Miranda rights, and you could see it hits his ego hard. He wouldn't even confirm that he understood his basic rights. At one point, he even accused officers of taking his badge even though it was still on him. He kept playing the innocent victim, while his behavior made it painfully clear he was anything but.
Or what's the matter with you? What are you doing? Okay. If any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you're privileged to remain silent. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. There we go. Do you understand all these rights that I've explained to you? That's all I ask. Yes or no? Okay. So Chad, why don't you tell me what happened here again? What's going on?
My license?
Well, we're going to get to that in just a minute. I want to understand what's going on here. And the reason I want to understand that, listen to me, it's very important. My name is Investigator Noel. I'm with the DUI unit, okay? I've completed a crash investigation. I've switched hats to a criminal investigation. That's why I read you your rights. And I'm giving you the opportunity to tell me what happened here. Do you want to tell me yes or no?
I want my license.
Just give him a minute, because he's got to do this. He's got to go through his thing. You know that. You've been through this, right? So you know what he's got to do.
Stay over here.
He's got to do it. You know what he's got to do.
Stay over here.
You know what he's got to do.
We're not getting it.
Chad, look at me. Look at me. This is going to be as minimal as possible. Chad, look at me. Yes, look at me, Chad. Make this as minimal as possible. Okay, I'm trying to help you out, but you've got to make this as minimal as possible. Can you understand me on that? Yeah. You've got to let me help you make this as minimal as possible. Are we clear?
We search him. What's in his pockets?
When they tried to get him into the car, he acted like some offended VIP and made a scene about his badge and all he had done for the police. He started rambling about SWAT gear and money he'd invested as if that would somehow erase his attempt to flee and his reckless behavior. His narcissistic need for recognition, even while being a suspect, is the real tragedy here.
Yeah, search your badge is in your pocket, Chad. I didn't take your badge. Your badge is with you, bro. We didn't take it.
Search my damn pocket.
We didn't take it. It was in your pocket, brother.
It's this guy that you just handcuffed, that protects you guys more than anybody else. I spent $40,000 on night vision.
All right, let's have a seat in my car.
Wait.
Come on, let's have a seat in the car.
Did you hear me?
I heard everything you said, yes. Come on, let's have a seat in my car. Okay?
All that stuff's coming with you, Chad. I'm not going to keep anything you do. Sound like
Go ahead and have a seat, okay? Chad, go ahead and have a seat.
Please, can you
Go sit for a minute. I got to go talk to him.
He's going to come back and talk to you,
Can I
okay?
stop?
Chad, sit for a minute. Let me talk to him.
Thank you, bud.
Have a seat, Chad.
Have a seat in the car, okay? Chad, go ahead and have a seat for me, okay?
Do you understand?
Have a seat, Chad.
Chad, just have a seat in the car, okay?
Look through my phone.
I can't go, Chad. I can't go talk to him till you sat down for a minute. So sit down so I can go talk to him.
No problem. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Chad. Go ahead and have a seat.
Put the foot in there.
SWAT. I'm with your
You got to.
Have a
I
seat.
got to talk to him. You need to sit down for me.
All right.
with your SWAT team.
In the end, the off-duty cop who played the victim tried to run, threatened fellow officers, and caused chaos at the hospital, landed exactly where he belonged, in custody, facing multiple charges including DWI and resisting arrest. And as they led him away, his fellow officers were hit with a truth they didn't want to admit. They were horrified when they found out just how far one of their own could fall. Think this was bad? Unfortunately, it gets even worse. In the next video, you'll see officers taking things to a whole new level of wrong. You won't believe what some of them try to get away with, so don't miss it.